Protect your peace as power. Peace is not weakness. It is strength under control. It is the anchor that keeps you steady when life tries to shake you. It fuels clarity, strength, and freedom. With peace, you can see clearly when others are blinded by chaos. With peace, you can stand firm when others collapse under pressure. With peace, you can walk freely, unshaken by noise and distraction. Guard it like treasure, because once it is gone, everything else begins to crumble. Protect your peace, for in it lies your greatest power and your truest freedom. Value yourself enough to walk away. Do not bargain with your worth. Do not shrink yourself to fit into places that dishonor your spirit. Walk away from disrespect, for it poisons the soul. Walk away from toxicity, for it drains the life out of you. Walk away from limitation, for it cages the greatness within you. You were not born to settle for less than love, respect, and peace. Every step away from what hurts you is a step closer to what heals you. Value yourself enough to choose freedom over chains and dignity over despair. True peace lives within you. It does not come from people, no matter how much they promise. It does not come from possessions, no matter how much you collect. It does not come from positions, no matter how high you climb. Peace is not built on applause, approval, or achievement. It is born in the stillness of your own spirit. It is the calm that no storm can steal. It is the strength that no failure can break. When you stop searching outside and start listening within, you will find it. Peace has always been inside you, so protect your peace. Guard it like treasure, because when peace lives in you, nothing outside of you can shake you. You will walk lighter. You will dream bigger. You will rise higher. And you will know that letting go is not losing. It is gaining the freedom to become who you were always meant to be. Protect your peace because your peace is your power, and your power is the light that leads you forward. Endings can be protection, preparation, or promotion. They are not always losses. They are lessons. What leaves your life may be saving you from harm you cannot see. What closes may be shaping you for the strength you will need tomorrow. What ends may be lifting you to a level you never imagined. Endings serve a higher purpose. They are not designed to break you, but to build you. They are not there to punish you, but to position you. Trust the closing of a door. It is often the beginning of something far greater. You cannot rise while chained to what's sinking. You cannot move forward if your anchor is in the past. Every step toward growth requires a release of what holds you down. Growth demands release. You cannot climb carrying the weight of old wounds, old fears, and old battles. You cannot reach new heights while dragging dead weight behind you. What is sinking is not meant to go where you're going. What is falling apart is not meant to rise with you. If you want to soar, you must cut the chains. Freedom comes when you finally let go. Rotten foundations cannot sustain new dreams. You cannot build something lasting on what is broken beneath the surface. A weak base will always collapse, no matter how beautiful the structure above it looks. Choose wisely where you build. Dreams demand stability, strength, and truth at the core. If the ground is cracked with lies, fear, or doubt, your vision will not stand. If the roots are shallow, the storm will tear it apart. Every lasting dream begins with solid foundations. So clear away what is rotten. Build only on what is strong enough to hold your future. Healing requires release. You cannot heal if you keep clinging to the pain. You cannot move forward while holding on to what broke you. Stop reopening old wounds. Every time you revisit the hurt, you breathe life into the very thing that should be fading. Every time you replay the past, you delay the future that is waiting. Release does not mean forgetting. It means choosing peace over pain. It means refusing to let the same wound cut you twice. Healing begins the moment you decide to let go and allow your heart to breathe. Don't force what's meant to end. Protect your peace, ladies and gentlemen. There comes a moment in every life where holding on costs more than letting go. We fight, we claw, we beg for doors to stay open that were never meant for us. We pour energy into relationships, jobs, habits, even identities that have expired. And in doing so, we bankrupt our own peace. But hear me now. Peace is the highest form of wealth. Without it, you can have everything in your hands and still feel empty in your soul. So don't force what's meant to end. Not every ending is punishment. Sometimes it's protection. Sometimes it's preparation. And sometimes it's promotion. You cannot rise if you're chained to what's sinking. You cannot build if your foundation is rotten. And you cannot heal if you keep ripping open the same wound. Protect your peace, because peace is power, peace is clarity, peace is freedom, and peace is where your true strength lives. Let go of what no longer grows you. Release what no longer sees you. Walk away from what no longer respects you. Peace is the highest form of wealth. It is greater than money, greater than success, greater than applause. You can have a bank full of riches, yet feel empty inside. You can stand on a stage and hear the roar of a crowd, yet carry a storm within. You can achieve every goal you've ever dreamed of, yet lose yourself along the way. Peace is quiet. Peace is balance. Peace is clarity that no amount of gold can buy. It is the stillness that lets your soul breathe, and the calm that guides your every step. It is priceless. Don't force expired situations. What has run its course has already served its purpose. When you try to breathe life into something that's already over, you only drain your own. Endings are not punishments. Endings are often divine redirections. They are the universe clearing space, preparing you for what's next. A closed door is not rejection, it's protection. A chapter ending does not mean the story is finished. It means a new one is waiting to be written. Stop holding on to what no longer grows you and trust that every ending is guiding you forward. Letting go costs less than holding on. The weight of what you cling to can crush your spirit. The longer you carry what's heavy for your soul, the more it steals from your joy. Release what drains your energy. Every time you hold on to what hurts, you sacrifice your peace. Every time you fight to keep what's fading, you lose strength meant for your future. Freedom comes when you decide to put it down. Peace comes when you choose yourself over the struggle. Letting go is not weakness. It is the courage to make room for life again.